Hello everyone, this is Matt from MMODen.com, welcoming you to another episode of Inside the Den, a quick peek at a game's features and overall gameplay. Now today Inside the Den, we're going to take a look at MapleStory. This is a 3D side-scrolling action MMORPG, and it's brought to us by Nexon and Wizet. Now if you like what you see in this video and you want to learn more about MapleStory, you can check it out over at MMODen.com, or you can click the link below. Alright, here we go. So as you can see, one thing that you should know, right, if you haven't already heard of MapleStory, MapleStory is a very, very popular MMO. They've got tons of servers. If you recommend it, it's probably going to give me the El Nido East Coast server, just because that's the one it's given me the last couple of times. But we'll see. So there you go. Why not? We'll give that one a shot. But like I was saying, this game is extremely popular. Let's bring it up. You can see like channel 1 is pretty full, but let's go to this one so you can see, look how full these channels are. There's a ton of people that play this game. It's pretty crazy actually how many people actually play this game. I believe that they state they have over 100 million created accounts, which is pretty nuts. And one of the great things about the game, if this is your style of MMO, it updates a ton. It updates all the time. It was originally developed in 2003, so it's been around a long time. It's gone through tons and tons of updates. Right now this is the end of March 2011, and even in the last few months there's already been, or like since December, there's already been 2 or 3 updates. One major update in December, and then some character class updates over the past couple of months. So the game is extremely popular, updates a ton, is just got some fun little gameplay. We're going to get started with some character creation and start to run through a little bit of the tutorial, stuff like that. So right off the bat, you start with kind of a base character class, which is either Resistance, Explorers Dual Blade, Explorers, Cygnus Knights, Hero Aaron, Hero Evan, and each of these are kind of your starting path leading to your later job advancements. Your first job advancement at level 10, and then there are different intervals throughout multiple levels. And unfortunately, you know, when you look at these, you can kind of see the different character classes that you can play with these initial selections. It isn't too in depth, so you kind of have to figure that out as you go along. But there's tons of servers, and you can create tons of different characters, and you can do a lot of research on it. I'm going to go ahead and oh, one more thing that I wanted to show is, for those of you that kind of are like, well, I don't really want to know what I want to do, you can see base here, rate of growth. If you want something fast, you go here. You want something slower. There's a lot of potential. There's the potential listing, the flexibility, and the difficulty. So we're going to actually create a resistance character. So go ahead, and we're going to character name. Let's go with that. Okay. Character name is currently being used. Let's add a D. There we go. And what's really funny is when I first started playing this game back in late 2010, the character creation was completely different. It didn't have as many options. The character creation has a ton more options. I really wish they had a randomize option. But let's run through these real quick so you can kind of see there's all these different faces, and let's just see what random one we come up with. That's what we started with, oddly enough. See what we can do. There we go. Alert. I look shocked. Let's see what kind of hair we can come up with. Rebel hair. Let's see what kind of color. Sure. Skin color. Really white dude. Let's go with that. Let's see what our shoes. Yellow rubber shoes. And let's go with a hand axe. And why not? No. Let's stay with male. Alright. So there's pretty good character customization. Allows you to really define your character. It is this little cartoony dude, so it's not your big avatar like you normally have in a lot of different games. They do have this this privacy thing, so we'll go ahead and enter that real quick, and let's get started. So the game will jump us and drop us right into the starting area. So there we go. Like I said, the game is going to drop us right into the starting area. This is our basic tutorial. Gives us the basic controls. So let's start running around. There's our swing, our little jump. It's going to show us some of the basics. I really wish that you could double tap in whatever direction you want to go and speed up, but there are some skills that allow you to do that and things like that. So there you go, Helderfeld, you're late. Get over here. Next is the hold up. No, I'm not scared. Ridiculous. All right. So we're gonna venture into the mines. Next, get in trouble. Hide and seek. So one thing I can tell you is over the past, when the game was first started, it was very like grind centric. So you went into an area and you just grinded. But the last couple of updates have really have really added so many quests to the game. So find your friends in the Boulder Mountain Cave. So let's see, where are they? Let's see if we can find these hooligans. Wherever they may be hiding. So I think I've got to go into here. Yes, let's take a look. Alright. So stay back. As you get here, this place is prohibited. So this is the kind of the lead-in to like the different resistance characters, like the mechanic and the battle mage and stuff like that, wild hunter. So look up. So we're gonna click, talk to her, and she's gonna give us a quest. Hopefully, we can get some stuff going on here. All right. What about you? Shh. There's so much dialogue in these things. Next. I'll let you guys, if you want to play one of these characters, read all this stuff. I basically just want to get through until it has me looking at my skills. Looks like something's going to blow up. What's going on? Someone must have been messing with the power. Job's right. Now, like I said, there are different job types, and then depending upon, not all the job types are available to every one of those base classes. So you have to kind of figure out which guy you want to play later on in the game. But I can tell you that they really have sped up the experience rate. So the experience rate is really fast. In probably like a couple of hours, you can easily be in the high 20s, level 30s type of stuff. So let's break open this vat. Why not? All right, we're gonna get her out here to hang out with us. So what do we have? We've got this. I don't know why it wants me to click on myself. Maybe I'll click on her. There we go. Next. This. Next. Alright, there we go. So like I was saying, the experience rate has really sped up. So you can quickly move up in the levels. So that's one of the nice things. And you move around, explore, and see all different stuff. So these are the skills. So you can take a look at those different things that and you get so many skill points. One for levels 1 through 10, and then they start to go up by 3. So let's allocate those. Crystal throw. And there we go. And then you can develop macros for the different skills that you have, so you can really do some major damage. So let's escape this place. I really wish that they would keep these next buttons in the same place. I understand that they don't want bots, but it's really annoying. So, what's going on? If I would have known that this was going to take this long, I would have picked a different character class, but that's okay. We can continue to talk about it. There we go. So we're out of there. Let's click this guy, and hopefully he's going to give us a quest. So my fault. The other thing too is, this is kind of one of those games that you either love it or you hate it, and I hear a lot of that from different players on the boards and different different comments made on videos and stuff like that. And like I said, you either love it or you hate this game. And it's got a lot of really cool little features, and there's a lot of really neat little details in the backgrounds and stuff as you're running around. So there's a lot to see And you know, for those people that just cast it off right away, it really is too bad, because there really is a lot of things to check out in this game. So let's talk to this guy, complete our quest, get some sprouts. All right. So where do we need to go? So we need to bring back sprouts. We need to go take care of those. Request from the kindergarten teacher. Alright, so where do we head outside? Alright, there's our arrows telling us where to go. It's always nice when the tutorial tells you exactly where to go. So we're going to head out. There's our sprouts. And then almost everything drops some kind of little bit of treasure. A lot of this stuff is going to be potions and stuff like that. But as you can see, I killed 2 things and I already leveled up. So let's see. You can see the experience bar down here at the bottom. 3 of 135. There's 11 of 135. So as you can see, I wouldn't need to kill too many of these to actually level up again. And already there's another player. I need, actually, I got my total number of these that I needed, so let's head back and turn that quest in. I mean, you can see, like I was saying, the really cool things, like this guy in the balloon cruising in the background, all these little fun items that are going on. I'm worried that those arrows are telling me to go a different way, so I need to go a different way to turn. But here's one of the mechanics at a higher level once he's fully cruising around in his little vehicle. So let's turn these in. You've got the sprouts I see. So dark and gloomy. Kid spirits. Alright, we want robots. Kids are into robots these days. I didn't know that. Alright. So there we go. They actually wanted peace. I was wrong. Couple of townspeople. So I'm going to head to the police station. Let's see if we want to talk to this police officer, Bell. But I mean, like I was saying, the game is so in depth. There's so much to it now, with all the quests and stuff like that. You really, you know, you can kind of get lost in this game pretty quick, which is a good thing. You know, getting lost in your MMO is kind of the point, right? So we need to go take out some potted. Let me look at my quest. So Q brings up your quest log, and she wants potted morning glory. So Pizza Wolf wants you to take care of the potted morning glories that are frightening the townspeople. Need to eliminate 20 of them. So the location. So you could, this is the world map. So you can see I'm right here, and I need to head one more level over, and that's where the potted morning glory is. You can also take and you can highlight any of those. So when you're cruising around as you reach different levels, you can see that it tells you the type of creature that's in the area and the level. So you can kind of match the different areas to, like there's broken DF Android level 96, so obviously I don't want to go there for a while. But it's pretty cool the way the world map is set up. So let's get out of this, and as we're cruising along, let's look at some of the other interface stuff. So here's the character info. You can see my item list, and we can actually bring up our inventory with I. And here's the different potions that we have available to us. I'm going to drop these in here so I can easily use them with my keyboard. And then I don't have any equipment yet, so I can't equip anything, but you can see I do have this brown casual look, a hand axe, some yellow rubber boots. One other really cool thing that they have is they have some events. They had one during Christmas, and they have one right now that will allow you to get a ring, and it's really kind of smart on their side, because the idea is if you log in, you play for an hour, that every single day that you do that, you actually get an upgrade to that ring. So it's a pretty cool little system. One, it gets you bonuses for playing, and for them, it gets their player base actually playing the game more often. So you can see, I don't know what level she is, but she's the special training beginner. So she's got a couple levels on me, and has probably already chosen, I'm guessing that she's a battle mage or something. Probably a battle mage. Not maybe a battle mage, probably a battle mage. Let's The nice thing is you can very easily alt tab out of the game, and if you want to, you can do the spend your hour, you know, eating breakfast or doing whatever you need to do while that hour is getting up before you can upgrade your ring. So here's your different abilities, and same with this. As you level up, you're going to until you make your first job advancement or reach level 11, your basic stats will be automatically increased. So what they do is essentially based upon your character type, it's going to automatically increase your stats until you reach level 10. And then, you know, once you reach, or sorry, level 11. Once you reach your level 11, then you're going to get a bunch of stats and you can put them wherever you want. Which is kind of cool because, you know, when you're starting out and you don't really know what you're doing, gives you good kind of understanding. So here's the quest log. There's like the items that I showed you about, your equipment, skill tab. You can update your skill. I've got 3 points that I can throw into that. So like I was saying, the game is really in depth. It's really fun. Different take on MMOs, different than all the 3D fantasy MMORPGs. But guys, I am running out of time. I hope you enjoyed today's trip inside the den. Don't forget to subscribe and keep yourself updated as each new episode is released. And if you want to play or learn more about MapleStory, you can read our full review over at MMOden.com or click the link below. Till next time, thanks for watching.